Actually, no, I'd rather stay in the car.
Hey, Carl. Remember what I told you about the DUI stuff?
Yes.
Okay. I need to check you real quick. If you're not, and we'll get you on your way. But I need to be able to. I've seen some things. Okay.
You've seen some things?
Yes. Your driving pattern, the way you're talking to me, how you're giving me a couple different answers on things.
Wait a minute. Well, hold on.
I'm having a hard time even smelling anything because you don't want to roll down your window, which is another indication that people try to hide the odor. So,
if you want to smell the
goes a long way with me. So I need you to step out of the vehicle.
Okay.
I'm not going to violate any of your rights.
Well,
everything is recorded. All right. And I need you to step out so we can conduct this real quick.
Okay.
If I don't see any signs of it, then we'll stop the field sobriety test right then and there.
Okay. May I say?
Yeah.
Okay. I do not consent to any searches. I do not consent to any tests. And I do not answer any questions. Now, with respect, and I just want you to know, I just want you to know that I respect police officers, and in fact, I stay in Gardena, and I don't know if you know any of the people over there, but they have a really, their crew over there is very, I mean, they're super professional. They don't go through. Okay. And I always think that when I see them at Starbucks, I go up, I shake their hand, and I say, "Thank you for your service." And if I would have seen you at the Fat Burger over here, I would probably come up to you and shake your hand and thank you for your service. That's just.
Thank you.
I think it's and thank you for your service. But I don't believe I'm obligated to step out of the car. There's no apps. I mean, that I know of. There's no reason to do so.
Hey, Carl, real quick, I've been upfront and honest with you about everything. I'm not trying to trick you on anything. Okay? I'm asking you to cooperate with me. Easy way or hard way, we're going to do this.
Okay.
Right? So, like I said, you're going to come out, we're going to check you real quick. If you let me do it in the car, we can do it in the car. But you're not letting me do it in the car, so we need to step out and do it.
There's nothing to do. I mean, what do you want to do?
Excuse me?
What do you want to do?
I need to start conducting field sobriety tests. Okay.
Okay. Well.
Because I told you exactly why. I'm not tricking you. I'm not hiding anything from you. Okay.
But I'm not tricking you or hiding anything from you either.
You're obstructing me from doing my job. So if
I'm
you
not
want
obstructing.
to bear a charge of obstructing a police officer, you'll continue doing what you're doing. I have no intention of taking you to jail. You're creating that problem right now.
Okay. I don't think anybody's...
Do you understand?
Okay.
Do you understand?
I understand what you're saying. Okay. But do you understand
Here's the deal. I'm running this traffic stop right now.
I know.
You violated numerous laws.
Numerous? The middle brake light?
Yes.
Could you just...
Swerving within your lane, not wearing a seatbelt.
Okay, the seatbelt...
You don't even have a license on you.
Okay, wait a minute. The seatbelt I just took...
What I need you to do is get out of your car for me.
Okay, Are you
going to do that, yes or no?
No, I will not get out of the car. I would rather, if it's all the same, I feel a lot safer staying in the car, and that's it. I mean, if there were reasons for me to get out of the car...
You want to talk to my supervisor?
Yeah, why not?
My superior? Officer Bannock? What's your first name again?
Carl.
Carl.
Hey Carl, how you doing?
Hey, officer.
Like my officer explained to you, okay? You are being detained right now, okay, for not only the traffic violations, but also you're under the suspicion of driving under the influence. According to the California Supreme Court, according to the Supreme Court of the United States, we have the right to, my officers ask you if he can check your eyes through the threshold of your vehicle to determine whether or not he feels that you are driving under the influence based upon your driving pattern, based upon all these suspicions, okay? At this point he has the legal right to have you exit the vehicle, conduct field sobriety tests to determine whether or not you are impaired and whether or not you should be driving or not. If he determines that you are not impaired based upon your performance on the field sobriety test, based upon these other things that the National Highway Traffic Safety Commission has given us the right and performed and trained us to do, if he feels that you're okay to drive based upon the performance of those tests, then you will get in your car and you are free to leave, and you can leave in this place. If you decide that you are not going to do this and you do not comply with our orders, the Supreme Court of the United States has given us the right and given us the authority to take you forcibly out of this vehicle and take you to jail for obstructing our investigation. okay? Because the risk to public safety, if you are possibly driving under the influence,
Absolutely.
is too great
Absolutely.
for us to just walk away from this without
Absolutely.
giving you proper and due care and not checking you for possibly driving under the influence.
Absolutely.
So your options, we've been more than patient with you, okay? So at this point, I'm going to ask you, are you going to step out of the vehicle, sir, or are we going to have to take you out of the vehicle forcibly?
I would rather stay in the car if it's
Okay.
all the same to you.
Okay.
And you're not allowed. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time. Look,
Okay.
I want you to understand. Can I just say?
Understand, if you roll up your window, okay, you lock your doors, you do anything, your
There-
window is going to be smashed, you are going to be taken out of this vehicle, and you are going to go to jail. There will be no pass go, there will be no nothing. You are going to jail. 1,000%, your vehicle will be towed, you will go to jail tonight. We are trying to conduct an investigation to determine whether or not you are okay to drive. Okay? I understand that you don't respect our, you don't respect our authority.
No.
You feel like we have no authority to do this to you.
No,
But what
not
I'm
at
telling
all.
you, the courts have said, the Supreme Court of the United States have said, we do have the authority to do this, and we are going to do this. I am not going to walk away. The officer is not going to walk away. If you drive away, we will pursue you. Okay? We will take you to jail.
I am not going to
this
drive.
Is what's going to happen.
I'm not going to drive away.
So, are you deciding not to step out of the vehicle? I'm going to ask you one more time, sir.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Okay. What gives you the impression or the probable
My officer
cause?
already explained
No.
to you, sir. It's on his video as well as your video that
Can-
you're recording right now.
Okay, you're not
Okay.
really letting me talk to you.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to talk to you, and you're not really allowing me to speak. Okay, so I'm saying, okay, he pulled me over for the middle brake light being out. That brake light's been
Hold
out. That brake light has been out since
12 to William 10. Yeah, looking for William 10.
Redondo 6 William 10.
William 10, go ahead.
Hey, sir, what's your 20?
Watch my stop.
You mind coming out to our stop here, Knobbill and Prospect?
Copy that.
Go ahead, sir. I apologize. I had to talk on the radio.
That's okay. Besides the middle brake light being out, which I've had this car a little bit over a year, about 14 months, and it's never worked. And I was not aware. Well, actually, I was not aware in California. The seatbelt, yes. Okay. So
Straddling within your lane.
the car just had new suspension put on it, so it's still breaking in, and you know, you
Sir,
can
if
see.
you're not under the influence, I can tell you and I can promise you, if you're not under the influence of any alcohol or any type of drug or narcotic that would restrict
Yeah.
you from driving, I can promise you 100% that if you step out of this vehicle, you perform these tests and they're adequate, and you show no signs or symptoms of intoxication from the performance of those field sobriety tests, that you are going to get in this car and you are going to leave. You have a valid driver's
Can
license.
you not? Yes.
You
Can you not?
can leave.
Can you not tell so far from this
We have there is no other option, sir. You're coming out of the car, and at this point, you can explain, and we're not going to argue back and forth, okay? But you're getting out of the car, and at this point, if you're not going to do so willingly, you're going to jail. There is no argument. Are you good with that?
Well,
Okay. So are you ready to get out of the car, sir?
I would like
Unlock
to.
the car.
What's that?
Unlock the car door.
I would like to speak to an attorney.
Unlock the car door. There's no one left to speak to, sir.
Okay.
Unlock the car door.
I don't believe that I am
Unlock the car door.
obligated to do so.
Unlock the car
Okay.
door.
I know you're getting upset.
I'm not getting upset. But the patience we're done. We've given you plenty of options. We've been more than fair to you. We've explained everything to you. We've been courteous to you, sir.
Okay,
We've been
I
courteous
explained
us,
to
other
you-
than the fact that you now need to exit the vehicle right now.
14 copy.
Please unlock the vehicle, sir.
I would rather not do that.
I know you'd rather not. I am ordering you
Okay, I
to exit
understand.
the vehicle,
Okay,
or we are coming to get you.
okay, you do not need to break a window or anything like that.
Unlock the car.
What
and
exactly?
Your window will not be broken.
You know, this car.
I don't want to stick my hand through
This
Close
no.
up the window.
There's no. I'm not gonna do that to you. So don't worry. I'm not that kind of person. Okay. I'm not. No. I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
anything like that. Okay, you guys.
Give
So
us your hand.
Excuse
Give
me.
us your hand.
Whoa. Hey. What are you guys doing?
I want your hand. I want your hand.
Ow. Hey. Okay. All right.
Get out.
Okay.
Get out.
Okay. I got it.
Out
You
of the
got
car. Exit the vehicle. Well, the William Tenant, you can cancel if you're not close.
I guess it's another car. You can do your test.
No, sir. At this point, we're not going to do any. We might do some tests back at the jail, but you're going to go for obstructing our
Yeah,
investigation.
I didn't obstruct your
Yeah, you
investigation.
did.
All I asked you to do was